anybody competing? Did you see the result? As in, hey, please stand up for my tribe. And yes, my favorite housemate won the Big Brother Season 6 Shine Your Eyes 2021. Okay, let's start the show from the TOP. Of course, today's finale show started as Ebuka did the normal introduction and over to the hall where Toke Makinwa is hosting the multiple fans and also the CEO of the sponsors of the show. And after Ebuka and Toke Makinwa did their usual introduction, it is time for Big Brother to address the housemates.
Housemates.
Yes, Big Brother.
As you return to a world that you may be loved, you may be disliked, but you will never be forgotten.
Yeah.
For my mind, I was like, so this show is not coming to an end. Trust me, I was entertained and I was glued to my television. Aside just being there for me to give to you guys the entertainment and all the analysis and updates, I was also enjoying the show. Now I can't ask myself, waiting I go come to watch again. Even me, we be football fanatics, I totally forgot that there is Champions League and there is Premier League and La Liga, Bundesliga and Serie A. Now so people that just take all my time. So let's see what Big Brother wants to tell Pere, LIQUOROSE and Cross.
LIQUOROSE.
Yes, Big Brother.
Dancer extraordinaire. Pere.
Yes, Big Brother.
Wild card turned finalist. Cross.
Yes, Big Brother.
The life of the party.
Big Brother was just right. Yes, Cross is actually the life of the party, and Pere is indeed the wild card that turned finalist. And definitely, they all gave us this show. And LIQUOROSE was just there to dance, in as much as there are some of her dance that I refuse to understand. But let's just skip that. And Cross gave us the show. Is it telling Whitemoney and Angel and Emmanuel?
Angel.
Yes, Big Brother.
The real hot girl. Emmanuel.
Yes, Big Brother.
Mr. Africa. Whitemoney. Mazi. The resident chef.
But we all know now, not be say Big Brother talking now. Whitemoney is the resident chef now. As in, how can somebody just cook for his fellow housemate for complete 72 days? If na strategy, if I don't give up. I don't know what Pere go come. They think now even Maria, they for even come play game alongside him. But and the same God don't talk with it will be. And it is time for Big Brother to tell them their last.
Housemates.
Yes, Big Brother.
Go out there and shine like the stars you are. Remember, Big Brother is always watching.
Big Brother is done addressing them, but he left them with this word saying that Big Brother is always watching. They moved the camera back on stage, and lo and behold, Ebuka is already with the first envelope. So who is going to be the first housemate to leave Big Brother Naija house? We will find out.
The mushy stuff is over. It's time for some business. The next housemate to leave the Big Brother house is Emmanuel.
And Emmanuel is the first housemate to leave Big Brother Naija house. That means he came 6th. And he is the 21st housemate to be evicted from Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes. And he's even happy. He hugged them. And yes, there was a kiss between Emmanuel and LIQUOROSE. So what next? It is time for Emmanuel's interview. And right on his interview, Ebuka asked him about LIQUOROSE. And he said that LIQUOROSE cried last night and Angel's name was mentioned. And Emmanuel was like, no, nobody mentioned Angel's name. And I love the way he dodged everything that has to do with Angel on that stage. And now when Ebuka asked Emmanuel, so what's up with you and LIQUOROSE moving forward, he said make them come outside before they go come analyze and conclude. And then again, what is next for you, Emmanuel? He said model, fashion, business. Everybody is interested in business. And off he leaves the stage. Indeed, it was a commercial break, and immediately after the commercial break, Ebuka is already on stage with the second envelope. And without too much talk, he was like, oh yeah, let's head into the house to evict the 22nd housemate to leave Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes.
Next housemate to leave the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye house is Angel.
And immediately immediately Angel's name was mentioned. Angel was like, should I talk and say Nami go be the 22nd housemate to leave the Big Brother Naija house? And then he exchanged hugs and everybody's happy. They have to walk out to the door. And we are anticipating Angel's interview. But before then, a clip of the blast from the past, as in everything that actually happened in Big Brother Naija house, was shown to us. And aside that, again, another clip of all the love stories that happened in Big Brother Naija house was also shown to us, on how Cross lost Sasuke, Yusuf lost Sasuke, J-Paul lost Sasuke, on how Pere loved Maria, on how JMK, McQueen and Jackie B to Whitemoney, and how Boma was dealing with Angel, from Angel to Tega to Queen, and everything was even shown to us. And after that, it's this time for us to interview Angel the Angel. Immediately she just entered the stage. She was like, period, without a period, and immediately Ebuka asked Angel, oh yeah, tell us, what do you think about you and Cross moving forward? In talk, say, she will still think about it. And I noticed something. She cited a guy there. She was like, Daddy! But Kai, they caught that before they went on commercial break. So I didn't even know who is actually Angel's father. And what again did they even ask her again? Okay, they asked her about this and she was like, if you're not talking money, don't just stress me. Period. So she's ready for spa and salon. She's doing business. She's doing realtor. A lot of things she said she's going to do, and that is how she left the stage. So what next? And it was another commercial break. And after the commercial break, camera has to move to the venue where Toke Makiwa is hosting the fans. And Toke Makiwa has to interview the CEO of Abeg and also interview the CEO of Patricia. And yes, they said that they were happy to actually be the head sponsor of this particular show. And Abeg said yes, it was that it was an avenue for them to run promotion about their business, Abeg. And to Patricia, he was like, we were here last year, we were here this year again, and hopefully we will still be around. So I am expecting to see them by next year. Maybe they are going to be the head sponsor. Who knows? Let me come to talk that one. So after 1 or 2 interviews again, of course, Ebuka has to be shown by Kayode, and they showed us the clip of all the tears that happened in Biggie's house. And so there was a time Queen has to cry in the toilet of the head of house lounge. I don't even know what happened. A lot of people cried though. I don't even know if peace cried. In fact, they showed the housemate that cried. And there was a commercial break. And after the commercial break, Ebuka is here again with the third envelope. So who is going to be the 23rd housemate to leave the Big Brother Naija house season 6? Shine your eyes. We'll find out.
The next housemate to leave the Big Brother house is Cross.
Congratulations.
Oh wow, Cross has been evicted from Big Brother Naija house. So I should say that Cross is now the third runner-up of Big Brother Naija season 6, Shine Your Eyes 2021. So after Cross has been evicted, of course, Ebuka has to do some verbal promotion, promoting all the programs that are still going to be shown on African Magic and DSTV. And after that, again, he has to read a comment from Instagram. And after reading the comments, there is another commercial break again and again and again. So after the commercial break, Cross is on stage. So let's hear what he has to say. Ebuka interrogating Cross on what he is doing with Angel. He was like, can they press Angel again? Angel is good. Angel plays game, this one, that one. Say he's going to stay around and watch Angel play the game. Ebuka was like outside the house. In fact, Cross don't even know it's in just the talk. He's just even confused. So when Ebuka asked Cross, what are we expecting from you moving forward? Cross was like, politics, business, Nollywood, film. Me, I was like, this one, everybody wants to enter Nollywood. It don't fool, oh. After Cross interview, of course, Cross has to make his way down the stage. So it is the clip of all the fights that happened in Big Brother Naija house was shown to us. And I will say Choco, as in E for energy. The fight gear level. Is it the one that happened between Whitemoney and Pere? Is it the one that happened between Princess and Maria? The one that happens between Nini and Tega? In fact, a lot of them were shown. And after the clip, of course, Ebuka is here with the 4th envelope. So who is going to be the 24th housemate to be evicted from Big Brother Naija season 6, Shine Your Eyes 2021?
LIQUOROSE, Pere, and Whitemoney. The next housemate to leave the Big Brother house is Pere.
And Pere has been evicted from Big Brother Naija season 6, Shine Your Eyes 2021, and that means he is the second runner-up of the show. So after Pere's eviction, Laycon, of course, we already know who Laycon is. He won the season 5 lockdown of Big Brother Naija 2020. So he has to perform his 2 hit singles. And after the performance again, Ebuka has to appreciate the London viewers that has to watch Big Brother Naija 247 on Showmax. And after that, it is time for Ebuka to interview Pere. Pere making his way on stage. Ebuka was like, before I show you the clip of everything that happened in the house, what do you have to tell Maria?
I love you. Cha! He used the L word.
This one all loud Gano, as in Ebuka asked Pere, what do you have to tell Maria? He said, I love Maria. What about that your girlfriend that you always speak about? He said, I love her very much. So Ebuka was like, you love this one and you love this one very much. We don't understand you. But he was trying to explain, but there was not much time. So what are we now expecting from Pere? Pere said, Nollywood again. Nollywood don't phone. That is my own. So after that, Pere has to make his way off the stage. And the next thing that happened is that Ebuka has to appreciate all the sponsors of Big Brother Naija Season 6. Talk about Innocent Motors, talk about Hawaii Soap, talk about Hypo, Omaipo, Meow. My mommy said that I should not use toilet that is not clean with Hypo Cleaner. And we have I love my ever, 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 ever. Go for it. A lot of them was mentioned, and the ones Ebuka couldn't mention, he also recognized them. And after that, the clip of all their various tags and the winners were also shown to us. So Ebuka was like, it is time for us to go into the house and speak to the top 2.
Housemates,
Yes, big brother.
your time in Big Brother's house is up. Please leave Big Brother's house immediately.
As Kayode showed Whitemoney and LIQUOROSE alone in the room, of course, we heard Big Brother addressing them for the last time. And Big Brother was like, do you guys want to spend another day? And they were like, no, no, no. It was like, I leave my house immediately. And they left. It is time for them to switch the lights. And this is the moment that it was so emotional to me. And it was absolutely dawning on me that this is the end of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes. When they showed the garden, the lights went off. The lounge, the lights went off. Diary section, lights went off. Executive lounge, the light went off. Head of house lounge, the light went off. The blue room, the red room, the kitchen, everywhere. Trust me, I became emotional and I shedded tears. But of course, the tour has to end. And that is it. I mean, you know what, make we know the winner. So after that, even when Kayode reviewed Ebuka back on stage, Ebuka was like, this is quite emotional. And if you zoom into Ebuka's eyes, you go notice a bit like said in shed tears. Maybe even the housemates that were in attendance. Because it is time for 2 performances to perform. Sorry, I forgot to indicate that yes, Avala actually performed. And who is Avala? Avala is one of the housemates that was evicted in the first week of Big Brother Naija Season 4. Pere, then that's the one that Mercy won, and Tacha was disqualified, and yes, she is successful. So disqualification does not define her. And after that, also these 2 performers sang and performed, and trust Queen to stand up to dance. Of course, we know her now; she loved to dance. Even Ebuka was dancing. And I forgot to also mention that Gavy's recap was also shown to everybody on how he has to meet Big Brother and how he was withdrawn from the show. At the end of the day, Ebuka has to recognize Gavy, and Gavy also said that yes, he is doing absolutely well. And there was a commercial break, and after the commercial break, which I believe is going to be the last commercial break of tonight's show, of course, LIQUOROSE and Whitemoney made their way to stage to join Ebuka. And just the way Ebuka is facing us, Whitemoney has to move by the left and LIQUOROSE was on the right. And he was like, okay, who am I going to show the recap of their activities at the house first? Okay, they started with Whitemoney. After that, LIQUOROSE's own was shown. So there was not much time because I was expecting Ebuka to ask LIQUOROSE what is happening between him and Emmanuel, but he didn't ask. He just only asked LIQUOROSE which way moving forward again, Nollywood, entertainment, business. And Whitemoney said it's just all about business and music. I was even expecting Ebuka to ask Whitemoney, making him tell us how far with Queen JMK and Jackie B, but there was not much time. And yes, ninjas are back. So I am believing that by next season, ninjas are going to resume their work, just like in the days of season 4, season 3, and season 2. I can't wait to meet the ninjas again because I'm even even tired of this house doing almost everything for themselves. So the ninjas has to bring the finally envelope for Ebuka, and Ebuka has to mount on the stage so that people no go on the jump on the bitter, and that was how. There is this particular Reverend Father Mbaka song that I just love so much. Like, no matter what I'm doing, once that song just echoes, I must sing alongside Reverend Father Mbaka. And he will be like, Neziano Kosime, as you not see how it take happen. I be you know see him. Oh yeah, here I'm again.
The winner of Big Brother Naija, Shine Your Eye, is Whitemoney!
You see, in this life, whatever you are doing, just ask for grace. There is what is called opportunity, which can always come around, and that is also platform. But once you are on it, look for grace, as in God's grace. If you are linked to God's grace, everything don't follow. See, this Whitemoney never know most of us before he entered that house, but because of grace, you see people just loving this guy, and it is not strategy. He was just living his life. Trust me, I am not all about going out to vote for people or campaign for people, but see this Whitemoney, I carry the matter for head. In fact, when you see me wearing all this beret, it's not beret, so now Whitemoney matter I carry for head though. So I am just happy that it paid out at last. But did you see, just look at it now, did you see the gap? Did you see the gap between Whitemoney and LIQUOROSE? Now it comes down to all these LIQUOROSE fans. I keep telling you guys that you guys were just online fans. Una no sabi do things. We are the ones doing the job, and that is what it is. So Whitemoney is now the winner of Big Brother Naija Season 6 Shine Your Eyes 2021. So stand up for the champion, stand up. Thank you to every single viewers that was sticking to my channel for updates, analysis, and entertainment of this Big Brother Naija Season 6. And absolutely yes, this is not the end of it, because I am still going to be bringing to you guys updates and follow up of everything that is going to be happening to the housemates. If there's going to be the war outside or their interviews, of course this is where you are going to see everything. And for you not to miss out, promote, publicize my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button to always notify you once I upload any update concerning the housemates of Big Brother Naija Season 6. And thank you guys so much for believing in me. Thank you so much. And one more thing, please, I am begging you, just consider the comments that you drop in the comment section. How would the person reading it react? There are better ways to talk to somebody. Stop being rude, because if you are rude to me, I'll be rude to you back, and I will extend it to your generation and to your generations to come. And with that being said, thank you guys so much, and more to come. And let's celebrate my favorite housemate one.